What is going on, everybody? It is Craig. It is May 1st, and we're already back with another one. Number 27. Although I have a feeling today is the last of my streak, because I think I've had a video up a day for a week. I don't know if I'll be able to have another one on Thursday, but we'll see. Horny teenagers must die. Listen, 2024, I've seen this sort of in my queue for a while. And I'd watch the trail. I'm like, maybe next time, maybe later, maybe another time. And so I figured I'd watch it today. Or, I'm watching it today. I'm recording this. Is actually, you're getting this the next day, but that's fine. And you know what? I honestly am really glad I watched it, because it bumped me back to another good movie, and I say good in quotation marks. What I mean by good for me, anyway, is it was a nostalgic movie a little bit, because it really did work with so many of the old existing horror tropes. You know, sex is bad, you'll die, except, as far as characters, there's always like that one single weird geeky character. They had that. There's always the over tough guy. They had that. There's the pranker jerk off. They had that, although this guy went a little bit too far, because literally at one point, him and the meathead were shooting arrows at their friend and hit one in the thigh and acted like it was no big deal. So that was a little intense. But this movie went all out in a lot of the kills were interesting. Something that you don't always get, but you did. You got the second kill involves somebody getting their dick chopped off. So, you're in for a little bit of a weird movie with that. But teach their own, I suppose, there. But it also had a little bit of a twist. Like, you can't, the twist also lies in the fact that the story was a little convoluted. But aside from the convolution, it still was worth watching. And I'm going to give it a decent rating, relatively speaking, because it did hit all the slasher tropes. Including one, and this is a mild spoiler, so cover your ears for about 20 seconds if you don't want to hear it. I'm going to start at 220, I'll end by 240. One of the tropes is if you don't see a character killed on screen, but you find their body, check their pulse. Well, they're probably not dead. You've seen that in several movies, and it's usually they're the ones coming back to do the killing, and just saying that's what happened here. And 240, spoilers ended. So, good kills. Like I said, you had the one I mentioned. You had another one where the guy got his head chopped off. You had another one where the guy got tied to a tree, and then sliced open. You had a bow and arrow involved in a couple of kills, as you might expect. And again, they had a twist. It didn't land completely for me, because there were a lot of flaws to that logic. But it was still a fun film overall. I will give this. And I'm surprised IMDb hates it. I looked at IMDb when I always bring up the pictures so I can make my thumbnails. And I was a little worried typing that horny teenagers. I was waiting to get some sort of alert pop up my computer. But when I checked it, IMDb it's like a 3.8, and I think I understand that. I think if this movie was set in the 80s and they tweaked a little bit, it would definitely have fitted more with that type of movie. And a lot of the people who take the time to tell IMDb how they feel, it's been shown, are the younger viewers. And younger viewers might be against slashers. Younger viewers might not like, here's another spoiler, the killer was a lesbian. It's like, oh no, you killed her. How dare you? It's not this, it's not that. Again, killer's a killer. There's straight killers, there's gay killers. It doesn't matter. Animal killers, it's all relative. But if you're looking for something that's mindless, good fun, and it's short, that's why I watched it. It's about 90 minutes. Actually, it's under 90 minutes. It's like 84. So I figured I got some time to pop this bad boy on. And I did. I watched it. I'm going to give it a 6. It probably doesn't deserve a 6. But I'm really a prisoner of the moment, since I had my good movie with Old Life. But for the most part, I haven't had a ton of really good anything. There's been tons in the 5s and then plenty below it. So this will give a 6. Might be one of those things that when I go back and look at my views at the end of the year, it's probably one I'll dismiss as a 6. But for right now, I give it a 6. It's worth watching. So we're up to 27, folks. As always, throw me a movie suggestion. If it's available for me to watch, I'll check it out. Till we meet again. Peace.